Good evening, tight liners, and welcome back to the channel. Find me again now tonight with sand under my feet, and I'm out with the Anglesey angler, Kai Roberts. Two baits have gone out, both in up and overs. I've got a double sand deal on one, looking for rays, especially a small-eyed ray, and I've got an up and over with a ragworm bait, looking for bass, flounder, whatever else that can come to it. Anyway, Kai's off to a start. He's had one little schoolie there now. I was out there casting, so we didn't bring it here to the camera. Yeah, so there's fish around. Hopefully there'll be something more. We're fishing the ebb for another, I don't know, half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. And then we'll fish the flood, retreat up the beach, and hopefully bring you a fish or two. So anyway, I'll get another rod set up now, the beach and pier, and I'm going to dip that one a little bit closer in with ragworm and possibly a little bit of razor clam. Anyway, os oes rhywbeth fel yr arfer, bydd chi'n dod. Right guys, such a deja vu again today. First fishing, a dogfish, beautifully hooked, just in the mouth there like that, not too deep. But also a whole load of that as well. Right, I fished here 12 months ago almost, or nearly 12 months ago, about 11 and a bit months ago now, with Kai there, and well, this is how it all begun that night. Dogfish, and then I had a smooth hound, and then I had purse, small-eyed rays, bass, so hopefully this is deja vu, and this is how it begins. So anyway, first fish, not a blank. Let's get it back. Let's get another bait in the water. Normal chydig. Right guys, second fish of the session. Fairly decent coalie. They're back. That was on the beach and pier on the Portsmouth rig, with a cocktail of razor clam and ragworm. Anyway, let's get another bait out there, try again. Normal chydig. So here's the Portsmouth loop rig guys. So you've got that big bait on the bottom, that's the razor and ragworm hook. You've got that one clipped in there, it's got this line here is looped, and then that one's there. The idea is that you've got both baits close together so it doesn't wobble so much in the air. Not that I'm casting this one very far anyway, but that's the idea behind it. So when it hits the water, the rotor clip undoes and unclips, and I've got two baits fairly close. One bait's flat on the bottom and one very close to the bottom. So anyway, that's what I had the coalie on, that kind of bait. Greedy. Anyway, I don't mind. Let's see if there's anything else there. Right, so nothing happening on two casts on sand deal, so I'll try a little bit of hermit crab and ragworm cocktail. Who knows? Let's get it out there and find out. Right, just at the shout over there now. Kai's just had the smooth hound for. Now then, if there's smooth hound there, that bait I've just put out, it's just made for them. Now my thinking is, if there's a big hungry bass there, that'll take that as well. Guys, don't forget, if you like what you see, please hit the like and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, remember, okay, but it does help me out a great deal with the algorithms of YouTube. The more you guys like it, the more people will see it. So anyway, please help me out. Thank you everyone for supporting me from the beginning, some of you, and hopefully some of the new members now will support me just as long again. Anyway, let's get back to watching the rods and see what we can get. Here comes the rain, so camera's going in the box. Got also rhywbeth fel chi'n dod. Just missed two bites there in a row on the limitless rod. Not the rod's fault, my fault. I should have let the bite develop. Not chydig. Right guys, the tiniest of smooth hounds. Look at that. That is so small. But look at that hookup on the circle. Great stuff. On the raglan bait. I won't be surprised if the bites that I missed earlier are these little ones. Kai's had one as well. Similar size, I imagine. Anyway, let's get it unhooked. There we are. Limitless offsets. Believe it or not. Oh, that's a 2-0 hook. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this one back. Fish number 3 of the session. Little hound. So I'll with that after I can do. Right, tightliners. So I'd caught a dog on one, and as soon as I cast in again, I put it down on the rest and it was banging again. So 2 dogs in quick succession there. Anyway, let's get them both unhooked and let's get them back. Hopefully it's not becoming a dog fest. Kai just had the small bass again. I've put a double sand eel out there again now, hoping that it could be a ray. Now on the flooding tide, we're racing up the beach again now. Come on now, give me that hook back. Oh yeah, it was only a lip hook. There we go. There we go. 2 more dogs on the limitless beach and pier. Right guys, yet another fish on the beach and pier. A very small smooth hound again. Very small, but look how perfect it is. Caught perfectly with a size 5 pint hook. Right in the chops. Definitely seeing the bites on this rod. Hey! Sorry! Keeper! Oh, Kai may have a keeper bass. Anyway, let's go and get this little pup back. Zit er wat trouw? No, mag dat. Guys, I had one hell of a slack line bite there then. And I thought, yes, bass. But no, it's another blooming dog. Again, beautifully caught on the circle hook. But that's not what I want. That's about the 4th dog now. 2 little hounds and that coalie. Catching fish, but not necessarily the ones I want. Normal chydig. Right guys, yet another little hound pup on the small bit of ragworm on size 5 pint hooks that you can get from Limitless. Absolutely superb hookups every time. Look at that. Great rattle on the Limitless beach and pier. If you're looking for a budget rod, guys, well, so far I can't fault it. So Limitless beach and pier, good for a budget rod, guys. Right, let's get this unhooked and get it back. Where are the bars of silver? Kai's had 4 bass now. That last one went about 39 centimetres, so a little bit short. And again, now the tide's coming in. Oh my word. Right, os oes ar y beth ddech yn do.
Well guys, biggest bass on bait for me I've had. Not that it's a big fish at all, but definitely a keeper. No, it's been a good night so far, so just going to give it a measure quickly. And yeah, just worth the digwydd. Well, you know.
Yeah. Okay guys, that's the end of the session. Not a bad little session.
No,
I had, in the end, about 4 or 5 little hounds, I think, in the end. About 4 or 5 dogs as well, and that cooley. And you had a pretty decent session on the bass.
yeah, 7 bass, I had a hound pup and a single dog. So it wasn't too bad. Kept me busy anyway.
Yeah.
1 keeper.
Nice one.
So that'll be
Well
on the
done.
table tomorrow.
And I've got a cooley to put in the freezer as well. So anyway guys, don't know what the next session is. It won't be long before the next one, I'm sure. But anyway, until then, keep your lines tight.